Hey guys, we're back, and as promised, we're attempting the nacho cheese challenge. We have a gallon. No, I didn't say start yet.
Oh, I got excited.
We're attempting the nacho cheese challenge. I'm like the Costco guy's dad. Did you see the video where he's kind of like orchestrating how the video should be recorded?
No.
He does kind of like a behind the scenes where he's like, we're here with Jay Kinda Funny, and we're doing the chicken bake versus double chunk chocolate cookie, and then the dad's like, no, you have to say. And then Jay Kinda Funny's like, I think I'm gonna give the double chunk chocolate cookie a boom, and he's like, no, you gotta take a bite of the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give it. Which good ass point, by the way.
He's not wrong. You can't just say that.
And then that's the thing. But like, I think that there is a lot of planning that goes into like even TikTok content.
Yeah.
I mean, they put it online. At the very least, you got to look at the content and be like, I feel comfortable putting this online.
Yeah.
You know, some people probably give less thought to it, which is not a bad thing. You know, if some people are more comfortable with just putting something that's like not their best work, like who cares, you know? Mm-hmm. Because like I don't know that, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So it doesn't even matter.
But no, you're right. The Costco guys are interesting as we've talked about.
I love the Costco guys and the Rizzler too.
Yeah, I know you love them.
I was lurking on. I don't want to go that way because it might be the wrong way again.
It was the wrong way.
That was the same thing I did before.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. No. The Rizzler has his own Instagram account and everything. I scrolled past a video on my reels and a buddy of mine had liked his video or whatever, and then I went back to the Rizzler's account. This dude is liked. A friend of mine has liked like every single Rizzler video. It's like crazy.
Your friend's a freak, bro.
Yeah. Oh, man. I love him, though. Love him. He knows who he is. I don't know if he watches this, but...
He should.
He's complimented me. But yeah, he's liked like every single Rizzler video, bro. And you know what? I don't blame him. Quality content, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the Rizzler is like the star, bro, of the Costco verse, and he's not even related to them.
And that's an evolution.
That's awesome. That's
Why do you
awesome
feel that way?
What do you mean?
Why do you think that?
That he's not related to them?
No, that he's the star. I don't give a fuck if he's related or not. Why do you like him?
He is like, if he were a Dragon Ball character, he'd be like, probably like a Trunks or a Piccolo, like a fan favorite that everyone's like, that's my favorite guy, yo. You know?
Yeah, but you're not really describing to me why. You're just saying that he is your favorite.
Because...
Do you understand why I'm like getting short?
Because he's the funniest.
Is he?
He's the funniest.
Go down.
No.
Okay.
That's where the ring challenge brought me, but not where I wanted to go.
Okay.
And I think that was a shorter path. We're like almost there. Okay, we got it. We got the macho nacho. We got the nacho cheese challenge complete. Final
One
time,
of them.
3 minutes, 2 seconds.
Yeah, do the other one now.
I was doing it. The other gallon?
Yeah.
No, I did my gallon. You got to do yours still.
No, I drank my gallon.
Wait. See, then what are you drinking right now?
That's your gallon. I got thirsty.
Oh, okay. Guys, in the comments, let me know whose nacho cheese was drank. Let me know who's guilty and who's not, you know?
Who's guilty and who's not. Guilty. Rock slide.
I'm going to carry on. I'm going to carry on with the challenge.
All right, sounds good.
With the SpongeBob movie game Beat the Game challenge. Not everything's a challenge, John Hub. It is for me.
You remember the what was that? Cinnamon dust challenge?
Yeah. I think the culture called it the cinnamon challenge, where they would take a tablespoon of cinnamon and.
You ever do that shit?
I didn't, because you will without a doubt cough that shit up and maybe suffocate.
Maybe for a weaker man.
You did it successfully?
No.
Yeah, you couldn't do it successfully. You'd cough out a big brown plume.
Yeah, I probably would.
And
like
it'd be
a
the
dragon
dookie that you ate for breakfast. Won't even be the cinnamon. He doesn't talk to me anymore. He's my partner that doesn't talk to me anymore.
Strike-o-matic!
Yep. SpongeBob would never say that in the original show. Wait, but this was made while the original show and the movie were coming out.
I mean, he would say that.
Strike-o-matic!
God, I should watch
No, not old
bro.
SpongeBob. Not seasons 1 through 3 and movie SpongeBob. Maybe movie game SpongeBob. I can't imagine it's the same writing team, you know?
Yeah. What about like season 5, 6 SpongeBob?
I don't really
It's not the
care
worst.
for that. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not. It's far from like. It's because it's peak. Like 1 through 3, SpongeBob is peak.
It's far from goated.
It's far from goated. It's like it's just good. It's not even great. It's not even, it's just good. It's just good.
As above, so gloated.
Yeah, like how Moby Dick said or whatever.
That is what Moby
Like how
Dick
Icarus
said.
said that.
Icarus.
Yeah. She called you an Icarus. You flew too close to the sun.
Stop, bro. I
Now
thought we were done
you're
with the Hamilton references.
Burning me. She didn't need to do like that sponge job. Got to upgrade the sponge job. She didn't need to like elaborate on that. Like she called you an Icarus. We know what that means.
Yes, that's true.
She didn't need to say you flew too. I get that you're trying to, make the song flow well, and it, whatever. But
You know what? You'd be surprised about how little people know, though.
you know what Angelica said when she heard of what the fuck you've done.
Oh, wait. Are you going to watch...
Dead ass and Icarus.
Are you going to watch the new Mufasa movie?
No,
Lin-Manuel Miranda's doing the music, though.
I don't care.
What the... Fuck you.
I don't care. I like his Encanto music,
Better not
though.
fall. Better not fall.
Yeah, I won't fuck her. But
You're like Icarus. You flew too close to the sun.
she called you an Icarus. You've flown too close to the sun.
Is that the actual bar?
Yeah.
No.
From Burn?
Yeah, I cried listening to that shit, bro.
Really?
Not that song, but like I was playing Hamilton the other day.
Late.
And I listened to Satisfied, and then right after listened to It's Quiet Uptown.
Dog,
my
fuck
my
you,
shit was
SpongeBob.
I was bawling when they fucking
It's
dropped
Quiet
that.
Uptown?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
I was bawling listening to those two songs back to
I want
back.
to see it in.
Oh, yeah,
They
it's-
couldn't fit the whole message in there, so they were
It's
forward.
it's on the way to our area.
Get
It's
off
on
the goddamn screen, forward.
It's
oh
on,
my god,
it's on tour right now. So,
Really?
Yes.
My life is going fine because Eliza's in it.
Oh, dude, I want to see it so bad.
It's great. If I ever get the chance to, or I have, I don't know, an extra ticket, I'm bringing you, bro.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
It would probably be better as a double date situation. Dude, Patrick's whole skin stretched back.
Does
as well
Rose
as his-
care for it?
She no, actually, every time she's like, I don't like how it's all music, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's a musical, and she's like, yeah, it shouldn't all be music though.
Marietta doesn't care for it either, but only because she hasn't gotten into it.
Fuck it, dude. We're just for the boys then.
Yeah, she's not familiar with it because she wasn't into it when it came out.
I didn't know about it when it came out either. I wasn't as familiar with it either. I found out about it in like 2021.
Yeah,
and
no,
started
I'm about the
listening
same
to it.
time as well. Probably more towards 2020
I knew
for
about
me.
it. My sister had a Hamilton phase and all that good stuff, but yeah, I didn't really care for it. Oh my god, deadly weapon! I just unleashed. She called you a fucking Icarus.
Oh my god, he's going still.
Patrick, while he's on that big tentacle. Do you know what SpongeBob said when he heard you were trying to wrestle that guy? He said you're not as manly as you say. Your mustache is made of kelp. Right?
That was pretty good.
Right?
You know, John, that was pretty good.
Thanks, man. About time I get the recognition that I deserve, you know?
Yeah, well, you're a one of a kind guy.
Thanks, man. You know what? For better or worse, I think you're right, you know?
Doesn't compliment me back. Just goes, yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty great. I've been saying that.
you are pretty great, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
Have that confidence,
And
babe.
you too, okay? We love you to death, man.
Dude, they dropped
all
another
of us,
hint on your
all
ass.
of us at the Addison and Jahn studio. We all appreciate all the good work you do. This put me... Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a free spatula. Sorry, Goofy Goober token. Sorry.
Yeah, be careful.
My
bub.
fault.
Dude, it's like Smash Brothers.
It is like Smash. Break the targets. Success. That was so tilting when you didn't get a new record and he goes, new record. But he goes, success. Like, fuck you, bro. I tried my best, okay? Damn it, announcer. I tried my best.
You win.
Yippee. You ever had dreams that you had.
He's stemming right now,
I gotta
guys.
show you. You know that video, right?
Yeah.
I gotta show you pictures of me as a kid because I look just like that boy.
Oh, really?
I really do. Really, really.
What?
Great.
Just like that.
Great Shrek.
That was not Shrek. I was not trying to be Shrek.
Well, you succeeded, bro.
Dude, use the freeze ball to make your platform.
Mission failed successfully, you know?
New record.
Oh, hell yeah.
Badass.
Success. Failure, honestly, feels a little bit better than the success when the announcer says it. failure. Because it's like, that is consistent, you know? That makes me, maybe, at least if it's negative, I know that it's negative, you know? But if it's neutral, I'm like, is that negative, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of
No, I
start
get
bugging
that.
out a little bit. Interesting how that works, John Hub.
Excuse me,
Me giving a message to myself. I didn't say it this time. I'm a new man. You ever watch Uncut Gems?
Yeah, I love that movie.
I love that movie too. I told you I just watched it recently. That's what's gotten me into sports gambling recently, right?
Is that actually what got you into sports gambling? A literally cautionary tale about sports gambling and flying too close to the sun.
It just he called you an Icarus.
and
You bet on the
Packers
could you
to
imagine if
win.
he bet on the Suns instead? That would just work so good for the line, you know?
Yeah.
I know they didn't bet on the Suns, but like, if he did, that'd be such a good line. Come on, can we remake the movie?
Yeah,
Please?
let's get Adam on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd be willing to shell out some money for a few small guys like us.
Do you think that Kevin Garnett was only cast in the movie because Garnett is a gem thing?
No, I think it's because he was playing that night.
That's gotta be like a part of it, though. He
No.
was playing that night. The movie is fiction, man.
The movie's not fiction.
Yes, it is.
No, bro, that's a real game that happened.
What you see in the movie is actually just a real event that happened.
But
It's
that's a real game. That's a real gaming, real game event that happened.
okay, but like no one made that parlay that he made.
Well, you don't know that.
They could have taken any game from any athlete and said he's gonna get 3 rebounds, whatever points. And what do you mean? It doesn't matter that.
Dude, the gem is real and it's uncut. It's literally a non-circumcised gem.
You're not. What you're answering is not a response to what I'm saying.
Why do you doubt the movie being real? Do you have any evidence that it's not real?
I just love how you're like that. You don't think they could have chosen any. What the fuck is this?
You're done.
Big SpongeBob
you
door.
reached the door.
What the hell is this? Do I have that in me near my colon or something? Is that how the poopy gets out?
It's actually where the dog is in you.
That's where the sausage gets made, as they say. They
The
just
room where it
assume that
happens.
I've got to be in the room where it happens, man. I just like the idea that you're like, well, it only could have been Kevin Garnett because they wrote the script in such a way where that bet has to be true.
Yeah.
Like they could have written it in any way. They took the game first and then
The
they
bet
did
is real, bro. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
The bet is real.
The One Piece.
The One Piece is real. What the fuck? Let me up.
My aunt had to comment on my Venmo post, by the way. So I just moved, and I sent my partner, because we moved in together, I sent her some money for the moving, and I was like, hey, start her house cost or whatever.
Okay.
And my aunt commented on it, and she's like, you should talk to me about the new place. And I'm like,
that Venmo notification is wild.
I know. I was like, damn.
Chatting through Facebook, that's fine.
I was like,
know?
you couldn't just call me. Like, she has my number.
Right.
You know, it's not hard to get a hold of me. Well, some would disagree, but
They just assume.
I think
that
you
it
gotta lift
happened.
that and then bounce off that John. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but the problem is that I can't get back. Well, maybe this one will bring me back.
Yeah,
to...
reduce that. Bring it small.
Let me reduce this one real quick.
Reduce,
Reduce, recycle, baby.
Bam.
That's the three R's, baby. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
You're welcome for helping you solve that puzzle.
Thanks, man. It was very hard.
I could tell.
It was very hard.
Like me.
Aw, man, I can't
Same thing.
do it. Like, there's got to be like a way to kind of cheese it, though.
There's
right?
got to be.
I've got to wait.
Bro, just go back.
Shut up. They fucking thought of everything. They thought of everything. Whatever.
No, you don't need to do all that. You should just be able to jump down, no?
Jump down? Where? What am I jumping
To your left. Yeah, right down there.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh.
Remember the Alaskan bullworm?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good episode, man.
That is a good episode. Shout out Alaska. All right, thank you for that. I would have been stuck on that for years, probably.
No problem.
I probably was. I probably never beat this game as a kid. No, I did. Hey, guys, I did.
I never beat Battle for Bikini Bottom as a kid.
Really?
That
it is a hard
robot
one, honestly.
SpongeBob fight, man.
It is a pretty tough one.
Or robot Plankton, I guess.
Oh, why didn't they have a robot Mr. Krabs or Squidward? You know, in a perfect world, they have like 8 worlds with different characters.
They should just remake it and do that.
They
And add
should.
extra content. Oh, wait. They didn't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they didn't.
I was having a conversation with a friend the other day. We were talking about like reimaginings of games, how they do kind of a reimagined version.
Yeah.
Can you think of a game that is a reimagining that was better than the original?
Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think so.
I 100% think so.
I don't, because it's a different game entirely.
It's a reimagining. They've reimagined the game in modern times with a different storyline.
I don't agree. You know what? It comes down to I don't agree with that.
Well, you don't have to agree. It is a reimagining. It's a remake. It's a full-blown remake.
But like Final Fantasy VII is like the original is considered one of the best games of all time.
I think that's a lot of nostalgia speak for a lot of people.
Well, I mean, it's also the time that it came out that's important to note, you know?
I don't disagree.
There was really nothing like it. Any JRPG that you play nowadays is probably like
inspired by
heavily
that.
inspired. Yeah, like
no, I don't disagree.
Like, and I guess saying that a game is had a lasting impact isn't always like a, because you could. Some people don't like, you know, Shadow of the Colossus because the controls and the camera can feel a little bit jank or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
like,
that's a game that a reimagining? No, that's a
no. I'm
remake.
just saying, like, just for the sake of like a game being inspirational to other games.
No,
or
I know.
Having a lasting impact isn't like, yeah, it's not a reimagining, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I will say Rebirth. I think Rebirth is better
Kill
than
your ass, dude.
its equivalent in the original. They
Right.
they make the characters a lot better in Rebirth. Have you played it?
I haven't played it.
That's
but
another Goaty nom for this year.
I haven't played it, but here's the thing: I didn't really like. I like the presentation of Final Fantasy 16. I didn't really love the gameplay.
Of 16?
Yeah, I thought it was very hack and slash. Like
16's different than 7 R.
But it's kind of the same idea in the combat.
Sure, but did you play Remake? Did you play FF7 Remake?
No, but 16 has the same combat
Okay,
system sort of thing.
I think they're different combat systems.
It's the same fucking like God of War inspired
no,
like action.
I mean it's action based,
No.
but I don't think that's a fair comparison, to be honest. I think they're two.
I think the 16 and 7 remake are very similar in terms of their combat, and I don't like the 16 combat, and so I probably won't like the 7 combat.
You don't like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry?
Those are better combat than Final Fantasy 7 remake and 16.
So wrong, bro.
No,
16,
I'm not,
16
dude.
was fire. 16 was one of my games of the year last year.
It's just hack and slash, attack big enemy that doesn't budge every time. It's just like enemy gets close. Okay, now enemy's running away. Okay, now he's far away.
But then
you gotta
clearly
start
you're not
shooting him with
mixing
your
up your
fire blast.
Clearly you're not mixing up your skills enough with
It's
it.
not like it's.
Did you finish the game?
Dude, it's literally like you get a window to attack the enemy, and then you unleash your big skill combo. You know, it's L1 square, L1 circle, L1 whatever, over and over and over again. Once you can get your damage off, and then it runs away, so then you shoot your fire blast and do 2 damage.
Bro. So
that's
you never,
the entire combat.
You never dashed. You never parried.
Yes,
you never
I dashed and parried
critical
and
dodged
evaded
and I don't know,
evaded
man.
and
Just based on the way you're describing, like, I feel like you're very much underselling the combat to a point where I think it's a little disingenuous.
I thought it was very basic. I
mean,
it was.
you can think that, and I value your opinion, and you know.
It was very basic, and not only that, the game was like very easy, so you never had to do those things.
Then play it on harder difficulty. I don't know.
It doesn't
to say.
have difficulty settings.
It does have Final Fantasy mode. When you beat the game, you actually.
So you gotta beat the game to play the harder difficulty.
Yeah, guess what? You got to do that in Batman Arkham and Spider-Man as well, man.
Okay, so
So it's
that's
not
good
unheard
there
of
either.
It's not unheard of.
But that's the thing is like hard. Well, Spider-Man isn't even hard on Nightmare mode to be honest.
No, it's not. Neither is Batman Arkham.
Yeah,
to
those
be
games
fair.
aren't hard at all. Because you got like all the tools in that game. Like you have all these tools. You don't even have to use them. But if you do, then you know.
But how hard is Devil May Cry comparatively?
Devil May Cry is very hard.
Is it?
Try playing Devil May Cry.
I should.
See where that gets. That's a game where you do have to have a pretty good understanding of all. Like, it's one thing to have all these systems and have this flowy combat and everything. It's another to like, if I don't have to use them. Same with like certain Yakuza games. Sometimes people are like, why aren't you experimenting with the like, if I can hit square, 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 triangle, triangle every single combo and it works and it's the best thing to do in this case.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
probably gonna end up doing that. To be honest with you, I think that other people will too. Like, I guess that it is fun to change it up a little bit sometimes, but you know, I don't know. I didn't think that, like I don't know, a game like Mario Odyssey, for example, it has some really hard challenges where you have to really know how the movement works well, you know?
Sure.
You can't just beat Mario Odyssey without knowing that you can triple jump, you know, or complete it or whatever. I think that you can complete Final Fantasy 16 without like doing certain, you know, moves.
No, because you gotta. There's the S rank hunts and shit. Did you do that?
Know. Maybe I just didn't get far enough. I played about 10 hours.
Did you do the hunts?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I think the game is very. Wait, so you didn't even finish the game?
You don't have to beat the game to like.
But
know
John,
that you
you
like
unlock exponentially more skills as you continue throughout the game. You get the other. You get the other abilities. You get the sub abilities. You can upgrade them. They have different properties.
Whatever.
You fight harder enemies. You didn't even get to like the paramount fights of the game.
Well, if you got to get 20 hours into a game for it to be good, then maybe it's not a good game.
But you don't. The game is pretty good from the get-go, in my opinion.
I think the presentation is like a 11 out of 10. I
Sure.
love the presentation. Music is awesome. I didn't like the gameplay.
Yeah.
Then it's as simple as that.
Look, and again, your opinion's valid. I just disagree with you.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Well, and then there we are. And then that's Dennis. Oh my God.
And now we're going to Shell City.
Shell City, far away.
Yeah, what is this part of the movie? This part of the movie doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, this is clearly like concept art from this game that they used as like a. Oh, they have to go through the next part of Shell City,
which is evil Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, there's like 4 more of these, by the way. And next time on Addison and John,
we'll
I'll
tackle them.
Scold Addison 4 more times. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks, man.
Goodbye, people.
Yeah. Fuck Final Fantasy 16.
I think you're cringe.